There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who love or plunder. Underdog.
Simon Bar Sinister, with Sweet Polly in his clutches, had landed on the moon. And now he was threatening to use his monstrous weather machine against the Earth.
I warn you that unless you do just as I ask, I shall cause weather which will wipe you out.
You're only trying to frighten us, Simon Bar Sinister. We don't believe in your machine.
No? Then allow me to demonstrate for you. Simon says, rain.
He really did it.
Where will
Really
fun.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
With blinding speed, the powerful Underdog bored his way down through the Capitol floor into the ground, then through miles of earth until he reached the nearest ocean. And the water in the Capitol building poured harmlessly out to sea.
Look at that, boss. Underdog made a built-in drain.
You see, you fiend, you can never win over Underdog.
That, Sweet Polly, was only a very small test of my weather machine. Wait until you see the next one.
Great job, Underdog. But Simon says his next demonstration will be even worse.
Simon says, lightning!
An outrage. Do something, Underdog.
And Underdog did do something. He actually chased the unpredictable bolt of lightning. And finally, he squeezed the bolt of lightning in his powerful hands, then zoomed through the roof of the Capitol. And at last, Underdog tossed the bolt of lightning harmlessly into the sky.
He did it again, boss.
You will never win over Underdog.
Well, let us see what Underdog can do with a tornado.
Underdog, Simon says he's going to try a tornado.
Simon says, tornado twist.
It'll destroy the office furniture. It's an outrage.
That tornado has wind as strong as gales, but I'll knock the wind out of its sails.
You failed again, Simon Bar Sinister.
Wait a minute, boss. I got an idea. Eureka, kid. You've struck it.
Give up, Simon. Underdog has won.
Underdog has stopped rain, then lightning, then a tornado. But can he stop all at once? If you do not agree to make me dictator of all Earth, I shall press every key on my weather machine all at once.
This looks like too much even for Underdog. How could even he stop tornadoes, earthquakes, floods, hurricanes, all at once? The dramatic answer lies ahead in our next thrilling episode.
Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. 2 little Indians, no others near. Colonel, he vows these 2 soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore. What can 2 Indians do? Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Here comes the colonel with his sergeant. Both are a-roaring and a-charging. Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, Gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Well, here it is, Sergeant, our new secret weapon. We're going to clean up Gopher Gulch.
But, Colonel, why does Gopher Gulch have to be cleaned up?
It's full of Indians.
Just 2?
Those 2 mean it's full of Indians, and we're going to use this new weapon to clean it out.
How does it work?
Very simple, Sergeant. The weapon consists of this large nozzle, this long hose, and this big tank. When the switch is turned on, everything in sight is sucked up into the tank. Let me demonstrate. Pull that switch, Sergeant. Turn it off! Turn it off!
That new weapon sure does neaten things up. Office hasn't been this clean in years.
Never mind that, Sergeant. We're going to use this weapon to capture the Gopher Indians.
Begging the Colonel's pardon, but I don't think that nozzle is going to fool those Indians.
Aha! Sergeant, I already have a plan about that. I'm going to disguise the nozzle as a teepee, and I will talk the Gophers into stepping inside. And when they do, I'll wave the flag, and you will turn on the switch. Then we'll have them.
Colonel have 'em new weapon go whoosh and all gone. You got 'em planned? Aha! Things go whoosh and Colonel all gone. Whoopie-doopie, you genius.
Well, here you are, Indians. Just to show we're friends, here's a brand new teepee. What did he say?
Him say show us inside.
Certainly. Follow me. Oh, thank you. Now, if you'll...
There's a signal.
Open up! Open up! All right, Sergeant. We'll have no more tricks. This time, we'll launch a frontal attack right at the door of the wigwam.
Colonel bring 'em weapon to front door. That bad. What we do? Whoopie-doopie. We let 'em cat out of bag.
All right, Sergeant. We're right at the door of the teepee. Turn on the cleaner. Did you hear that, Sergeant? We've got them at last. Open the tank. Run for your life! The trouble is, Sergeant, we couldn't see what we were doing. Therefore, we will use this telescopic sight.
Colonel got 'em telescope. That bad. You got 'em planned. Oh, we cut 'em out paper dolls. You genius.
I don't see a sign of them, Sergeant. Aha, there they are. Turn on the cleaner, Sergeant.
I wouldn't be so hasty, Colonel. It might be a trick.
Nonsense, Sergeant. Regulation 326 says it is strictly forbidden to play tricks on colonels. Turn on the machine. Bully, we've got them. Open it, Sergeant.
Can't see any Indians in here, Colonel.
Nonsense. Let me look. You're right, Sergeant. There's nothing in there but a couple of sticks of dynamite. Dynamite?
One of these days, we're gonna clean up on those gophers. Maybe in our next adventure. Don't you miss it, yeah?
This is the world of Commander McBragg.
Your hair will curl in the world of McBragg.
He fights monsters galore and then asks for still more.
For so says the brag of McBragg.
There, the great blue mountain. Did I ever tell you about the time I was lost up there? And
No, Commander, but
wandering around for days. No shelter, no food. Starving, don't you know? But one morning, I was awakened by loud quacking. During the night, we had a quick freeze, and down on the pond, a flock of ducks had been frozen to the surface. Sitting ducks, as it were. Duck for dinner. I built a roaring fire, put the pot on to boil, and headed for the pond. I was looking around for a nice plump duck when their leader, guessing what my intentions were, began a loud quacking. And the entire flock flew off, taking the pond and me with it.
good heavens, what did you do?
Fortunately, the ducks banked into a turn, and I slid off into a soft pine tree.
But the ducks were gone, and you still had no food.
Not quite. You see, the ducks flew over my roaring fire, and the pond melted. Water and ducks poured straight into my pot.
I say, Commander, from then on, everything was duck soup.
Quite.
Simon Bar Sinister, on the moon with Sweet Polly still in his clutches, now threatened to press every key on his diabolical weather machine all at once, unless the Earth agreed to make him dictator.
Unless you want hurricanes and earthquakes and floods all at once, I command you to surrender to me. I give you 1 hour to make your decision.
Don't do it, Earth. Stop this fiend.
Would the hurricanes and floods and earthquakes all at once be too much, even for you?
With so much happening, though I would be here, the storms would hurt many people, I fear.
Then you've got to get to the moon and destroy that weather machine before the hour is up.
If Simon saw me coming to stop his folly, the fiend might dare to harm Sweet Polly.
You're right, Underdog. And also, the moment I saw you nearing the moon, I would press every key on my weather machine and destroy the Earth. This is Simon Bar Sinister signing off for 1 hour.
They must stop you somehow.
It looks like the Earth will have to surrender to Simon. You are our only hope.
Never let evil win the day. Where there is a will, there is a way.
But Simon said if he saw you coming...
He can't fight what he can't see. And what he can't see will soon be me.
Realizing that this exploit would take all possible strength, Underdog took the Underdog Energy Vitamin Pill from the secret compartment of his ring. Then he began to spin.
He's beginning to spin so fast you can barely see it. He's disappeared. He must have gone through the roof. Where is he?
He's dissolved.
It's amazing.
Well, sweet Polly Purebred, your dear friends on Earth have only 30 minutes left. And they've not dared to send anyone here to the moon.
If only there was something I could do.
There is nothing anyone can do. Cad, you clumsy ox. What was the meaning of that?
Meaning of what, boss?
You struck me. You butted me.
But I didn't mean to, boss. It was like I was pushed.
Strike me, winner. Take this.
It was like magic. Underdog. Oh, I might have known. You made yourself invisible and saved the Earth.
Simon and Cad and the machine have failed. We'll take them to Earth where they'll be jailed.
Oh, Underdog. You're wonderful.
Underdog, you're wonderful.
And the heroic Underdog headed back toward Earth. But what new perils await Underdog and Sweet Polly back on Earth? Don't miss our next thrilling episode.